Just 6 games left for the Cardinals. It's time to head back on the road. But first, a recap of September. See, a lot of W's here. A huge win streak of 13 games after that opening loss to Seattle. And that's propelled us to the top of the National League. Sure, we lost to Cleveland, but only 2 losses on the month. Can't complain about that. So we get a final rest. The Dodgers have been beating up on the Rockies. Hopefully we can do the same. And then that final series against San Francisco. So headed out west, taking on 2 National League teams, National League West teams to be specific. Hopefully Coors Field will help our hitters. They've been kind of hit or miss. The Giants will have to see. Ideally, it doesn't come down to the last couple of games. When I say couple, I mean the last game or 2. We'd be able to rest our starters. But the goal, make sure that we lock up the #1 seed in the National League. That's the goal. Before we get there, there were 4 games played. The Phillies shutting out the Cubs, pretty much shutting them out of the playoffs. They're not mathematically eliminated, but they practically are. Big win for Philly. They're still trying to stay in the hunt for that top spot, or at the very least for a bye. So 6-0. San Francisco losing to the D-backs, 9-5. So Arizona trying to lock in the #1 wildcard seed in the National League. Boston come from behind win, beating Toronto 10-9. Toronto pretty much out of it. The Yankees should lock up that last spot. And then Seattle beating Houston 6-5. Seattle won't be in the playoffs. Houston dropping a game. Texas might be able to take advantage of it. We'll have to see. But we're going to head out to a place I'm very familiar with, Coors Field, Denver, Colorado. We're hopeful that the Cardinal bats will get going, especially that guy right there, Matt Carpenter. If he can get going, and the heart of the lineup can get going, I think we'll be in for a good result. Let's see what happens, and hopefully the Dodgers will help us out and give us some grace and give us a loss or 2 in the process.